Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go, captains. I do apologize for my voice. I literally just getting it back. So this whole past week has been very busy in real life, not only with just in real life duties, but also me being sick. So hasn't helped with us not doing any videos here, but we're going to try to get this one out so that we can update you caps on the going-ons here. So what we're going to do is quickly go over things that we've missed, the things currently going on, the things that are coming, drop the 2 ECs, and then at the end of our conclusion. So first up, 3 new items: holographic Janeway, the Kumarke Visionary ground set, and the Terran Somerville are coming to Mud's Market on Xbox and PlayStation this Thursday. So here we go. Hello my friends, and welcome to Admiral Janeway. What are you doing here? Surely you wouldn't want to interfere with a legitimate business like mine. I assure you my papers are all in order. Starfleet and the Alliance should have no problem with someone making a little profit. Oh God, please don't shut me down. It's hilarious. Why aren't you moving? Oh, I see. This is one of the new products, which of course I knew, and I was just demonstrating the realism for you, my friends and the greatest customers. Please step right this way. It's lifelike. Fulcrum of the legendary Admiral Janeway is just one of the brand new items. So we have here, Mud is bringing 3 new items in Mud's Market on Xbox and PlayStation. This is a console bridge, so April 25th. So as of this video, it's already live on the console bridge. So head there to get your hands on a holographic Janeway Bridge Officer, the 4-piece Kumarke Visionary ground set, and the Terran Somerville. And also, April 25th to the 29th, the entirety of the Mud store, save the bundles, except probably the bundles, will be 50% off. I'm not sure save the bundles or accept the bundles, but now just quickly, Janeway was a actual reward from last year, or actually, wow, it's been 2 years already. Geez, 2 years ago. So this is taking a while to get to the Mud store. But the only notable thing about the holographic Janeway is the fact that she's got this, especially if you love going on away missions with your boss there by your side. The Marshal comes equipped with a trait, Assimilate Dead, utilizing her Borg implants to resurrect dead enemies around her as Borg drones. If you come at the Queen, you best not miss. So I think that's fun if you like that type of thing. The other thing here, of course, the 4-piece Kumarke Visionary set. So this is what it looks like. And what does it do here? Well, it improves kit performance for the 2 pieces, improves maximum health based on percentage maximum shield capacity. When shields are full in combat, drains 25% of current shield capacity to provide a large boost to kit performance for the next kit module or Symphony of Lightning used. Now the 3 pieces marks up to 8 foes in a cone in front of the user, then strikes a random marked foe with lightning several times, plus an additional number of times based on kit performance. Foes struck repeatedly take slightly reduced damage per additional bolt. And then of course you have the 4-piece here, further improves kit performance, improves electromagnetic force, yours bonus to health, electromagnetic force, bonus to kit performance, and improves shield recovery by using the weapon on low health targets. Now, this is not the best thing, but we got it because it's part of the events. Visually, it's cool having like lightning come down, especially if you have the Sompek of lightning. So if you really want that other universe's sort of theme build, those who you know what I'm talking about, comment below. This is the way to do it. But keep in mind, this is like pink looking. So there's that. And of course, the next one is the Terran Somerville, which we got on the console bridge as our second Terran ship for free there. So nothing really to note in my opinion. Is it a great ship? Yes. Can you make it work? Of course. Is it something to get at store prices? I don't. None of these I really don't recommend, to be honest with you. But captains, if you have the resources, the choice is yours as always, and you have until the 29th to do so. So there's that. Next up, we have a red alert here. The Galaxy goes to red alert. The entire Galaxy is going to red alert from May 2nd. So this is upcoming to May 16th on the console bridge. So we just did this on PC, so now it is coming to the console bridge. And of course, all the red alerts are back. And of course, this time we get an ultimate tech upgrade, a specialization point, and an experimental ship upgrade token. So this is the 2-week version. I think on PC we only got the 1 week. So this time we get that, and of course we get an experimental ship upgrade this time when it's a 2-week. And again, that goes from May 2nd, it goes to May 16th. So there you go, captains, for the red alert. Again, we're just trying to recap this as quickly as we can, captains. There was some maintenance actually on console and on PC, but there's no real note there. Next up, so Vanity shields are once again once again available for Dilithium on Xbox and PlayStation this weekend, together with a 20% discount on ships in the Dilithium store. So for captains on Xbox and PlayStation, the most popular Vanity shields for Dilithium and all ships in the Dilithium store will be 20% off, and that is in your ship yard. Okay, so again, that is from the 25th to the 29th. As of this video, you still got 2 days to do so. So that's Zenkethi, Discovery, Ferengi, Herc, Emperors, Section 31, Kelvin, Borg, Baul, and Zotvosh Vanity Shield. Again, we personally like the Baul, of course, in Section 31. And the Zotvosh actually really good looking on Romulan ships, in my opinion. So there you go. There is that. And of course, the Dreadnoughts Anyone Mud's Choice Pack of Dread is coming to Xbox and PlayStation finally. Captains, you know that we actually do recommend this bundle. We already did a video on this here, and it is the best value, and it is because it's due to this ship right here, the Atlas. Now, is it worth, though, to actually get the whole bundle for this ship specifically alone? I don't think so, but if you love the ships that come with it, of course, the J, the Valkis, the Jagrath, Marion, and the 23rd century Dreadnoughts, definitely it is very worth it, because these ships, if you just pick all the ships, they come in the bundle, and when you break it down, this is, I believe, at the cost, or I believe less than the cost. But I will link the video that we did here at the end and in the description below, so you captains can go over that. But I believe it's a very good bundle in terms of if you just get the ships, because if you break down the ships, especially you don't have these ships, and of course these are going to be account unlock, so the decision, of course, always is yours, captains. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make that decision. I personally am not going to get it. I already have, I think, 3 of these ships. I have unfortunately, the J, the Atlas, and I do have the Romulan one, and that was kind of a mistake, but that may be something to get into live on stream. If someone asks me, I will let you know how that happened. So there is that. Again, we'll leave our video that we did on it, that's a little bit more comprehensive, there in the description below and at the end of the video here. So a flash sale on PC, save 30% on Infinity R&D and Duty Officer promo packs for the next 48 hours. So right here, from April 26th to the 28th, you still have until tomorrow to do this. So 30% off all Infinity Research and Development packs and Duty Officer packs. Remember, these packs could open into a Tier 6 ship, including the brand new Kelvin Timeline Constitution 2 Intel Cruiser, if you so choose to open boxes. We totally recommend not to, and we only recommend to buy these. And this is a pretty good sale, to be honest, Captain. 30% off. So our recommendation, as always, is buy these packs when they're on sale. When the sale is over, put them on the exchange for max EC, rinse and repeat until you have enough EC to buy the ships from the exchange. That is our recommendation always, and always will be when it comes to these. So because you can open all the boxes you want. I've seen captains open countless boxes and win nothing. 250 plus boxes and won nothing. So there is that. Captains, lastly, look at this. In the Demon Slayer event, you'll return to the Iconian War to earn their own weapons. This event will also be a part of this year's event campaign. So this is the last thing that we're going to go over here. This definitely will be the thumbnail. This looks really awesome. And let me just say, if you're new here to Star Trek Online, the Iconian War arc is one of the best arcs. And I think it really stuck me into the story of Star Trek Online. This was one of the best. I'd say top 5 for sure. Story arcs in Star Trek Online. So if you're new, I recommend you just go through the story. And I think you'll see what I mean when you get to the Iconian arc. So let's just go over this quickly. The Demon Slayer event. Slay the demons of the Iconian War and get their weapons for your own. The Iconian War was the most devastating event in the history of all 4 quadrants of our galaxy. An ancient, highly advanced race, long though extinct, rose from hiding and made war upon the universe. The only bright spot of the hard-fought victory was its ability to bring the universe together. It is likely that, without the Iconian War, we wouldn't have the Khitomer Alliance today. With that in mind, we are giving captains on PC, of course console later, a chance to return to this war and experience it again, or for the first time, May 2nd to May 23rd. Again, May 2nd to May 23rd, this is coming back, or this event is coming to PC. Demon Slayer event will be the next part of our current event campaign and will include the following 3 task force operations. So, the Herald Sphere, Gateway at Grethor, and then of course you have the Brotherhood of the Sword. So the rewards for this: upon completion of 14 days of progress in the Demon Slayer event, players will receive the following alongside 3 featured TFO reward boxes, 20k dilithium. Note the featured TFO boxes and dilithium ore are only rewarded once to the first character on your account that claims a grand prize. So the first one, Herald Defiler Mace. This looks freaking awesome. That's just awesome. This massive energy-infused weapon has been seen wielded by the Herald Defilers. The weight and power of the weapon requires using it with 2 hands. Melee critical hits with this weapon deal additional anti-proton damage with each hit and have a chance of pulling other nearby foes closer to you. There is a brief cooldown on this effect. This will be fun. I'm not a really melee guy on ground, but when we have a chance to use free weapons, especially for these events, that's cool. We're going to get to use this. So next up, the Space Weapons Omnidirectional Herald Anti-Proton Beam Ray and Wide Arc Herald Anti-Proton Dual Heavy Cannons. I love how they showed it on a California class. That's why a California class, I don't know, but sure. The Omnidirectional Herald Anti-Proton Beam Array offers a 360-degree firing arc, in addition to being able to utilize the standard functions of a beam array weapons. Alright. This weapon shares an equipment limit of another crafted and weapon pack omnidirectional beam. So technically only 2. You can put this and another beam. 3 if you include the Borg kind of beam from the Omega Rep. I believe that's still a thing, but we rarely use this, but those I should say. So beam arrays are most common and versatile weapons available. They fire a series of average damage beams across a wide arc. Energy weapons are equally effective against starship shields and hull. Herald anti-proton weapons have a chance to give you bonus damage for a short duration. The wide arc Herald anti-proton dual heavy cannons offer a wider 90-degree firing arc, in addition to be able to utilize the standard function of dual heavy cannon weapons. Only one wide arc dual heavy cannon can be equipped at a time. Dual heavy cannons fire a quick, very high damage burst in a very narrow firing arc. Energy weapons are equally effective against starship shields and hull. Herald anti-proton weapons have a chance to give you bonus damage for a short duration. Of course, the bonus rewards. After claiming the grand prize, you'll unlock the option of earning additional dilithium for each day, so that you can continue participating in the content associated with this event. Each day you earn daily progress, you'll be automatically granted a bundle of dilithium ore. This, of course, starts at 8,000 as it keeps going higher each and every day after. So we always recommend doing this, especially for newer captains. This is how we got our in-game resources. You always do the event after you've claimed the prize, so that you can get the dilithium ore and the marks. Now, marks you can obviously use for the event, the reps that you're working on. If you're done your reps, guess what? You can change those marks into dilithium ore. And of course, there's a Zen buyout option. Now, I don't recommend doing this for the Zen buyout option. We always just do this. Now, in terms of how quick this event will be, I'd say the Brotherhood of the Sword and a good team will be the shortest to get this done quickly. Herald Spear and Gateway to Grethor are at least 10 minutes. So just keep that in mind. Brotherhood of the Sword and a good team, and of course it's all gonna be normal version anyway, you can get that done. So again, this is gonna be part of the event campaign. So this featured event will be the third of a series of upcoming events that will participate in the latest installment of our multi-event system known as the event campaign for 2024. And of course, they're changing it up. We're getting all three, which is the tier 6 Infinity promotional ship of your choice, 2 free tier 6 Zen store coupons, or 1,500 low buy. Don't need to choose all of it. This is why we think that this change is absolutely awesome for not only vet captains, but also for newer players. Of course, players may earn 50 event campaign progress for each day they participate in the eligible events. Buying the events will include up to 700 event campaign progress. Each event's buyout only grants event campaign progress as is relative to the amount paid. After prorated discounts are applied, this means that a half price, because you participate in 7 out of 14 is required days so far, grant 350 event campaign progress. Essentially, you get what you pay for. And of course, complete the entire campaign to unlock the tier 6 Infinity promotional ship of your choice, 2 free tier 6 Zen store ship coupons, and 1,500 low buy. So captains, there you go. Again, this is one of the better campaigns changes that they've done, or really the only change they've done, but the best change they've done, because we get all three. And this sounds fun. Definitely we're going to just be going through the 3 every other day, every day, change it up. Herald Sphere, Gateway, Grethor, Brotherhood of the Sword, just to get the progress. I'm more excited about the Herald Defiler Mace. Those who have anti-proton weapon builds may be excited for this, but we'll see what the stats are. It doesn't actually say what the stats are, but this will be interesting nonetheless. And of course, this is working towards the free 3 event campaign choices there, which is pretty awesome. So captains, again, my apologies for my voice. Again, we're just trying to recover here from getting sick, but we want to get this video out here on the bridge. So do us a favor, hit the like button, comment below, let us know what you think of the event prize that we're getting for this Demon Slayer event. I like the name of it. I love this thumbnail, I really do. And of course, if you're new here, subscribe to the YouTube Bridge, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.